I think I chose this way. Coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the...
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go, go.
They begin on the ground with Garingo. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. This defense for the Lions, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. The Titans at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
19, Mustang 19. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
To throw, here's Ward. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Throwing now, Ward. And his pass going to be caught by Hardman. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. St. Brown in motion right. Now Goff. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slaw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Point out. Maverick. Value 3, 5.
Goff now looking to throw. Wright's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. A little juke. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Detroit.
Listen.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
At the Titans' 30-yard line.
2 for 1. Value 1.
To throw is Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
Lions first down.
First
and 10 at the 15-yard line.
17.
Now it's Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after here coming up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. These two teams all tied after one.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Guerendo on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Ward. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get into the ground at the Lions' 28.
A gain of 19 yards.
70.
First down.
Past the 60.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Gurindo. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Let's go! Viking 18.
5 brings up second and 5 at the
70,
23-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Now Ward. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here we go.
Handoff here, Gurindo. And into the end zone for Tennessee, touchdown. Isaac Gurindo with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, 9-7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Now Goff. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Returnable here from the 38. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know they
touchdown Titans. Isaac Gurindo with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Goff. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Throwing is Ward. Now they go screen. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Galindo. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Moore. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Titans 28, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 80. Super.
Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
We go tonight.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A shotgun snap for Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
7 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Lions 14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey. 7, crack all 80.
To throw is Ward. A final shot before break. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
We're on Lions. First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Play action. It's gone. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Second down.
Here's Goff. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Goff now to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Able to slither by. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. Again, 13 yards.
Goff now looks to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Obama. Yes, sir. Yes. Well. We're good.
Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Goff now looking to throw. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point attempt to come here. the lead will be cut down to 14. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw, here's Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down the sideline he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Isaac Guerendo, 65 yards. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's gone. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
We're good. We're good. 17.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there for Detroit. 55 yards.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Gibbs straight ahead. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun. Goff. On the RPO. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Titans 50. Lions 28.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Now Goff. And his throw is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because When he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
56, Lions 28. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Sione Bucky on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Lucas Van Ness drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Cut. 20. We go. 76. Whirling. 2 for 66.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Catch is made by Hardman. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
70
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. A yard all they need, but it's third down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks